overall. Obviously, we don't have that much now, but maybe we will soon.
Well, I mean, it depends a little bit, I guess, on what we actually need. God, though, the farming really is paying off now, isn't it?
Need a bigger garden. It's raining again?
Seems so. Hey, pumpkins are in, I think.
Oh yeah, you said we needed some pumpkins. I'll gather them
Yep.
after I take care of the chickens.
I'll take care. Actually, I'll take the chickens if you want to take those. 'Cause I think you have the milking stuff.
Yes. Yeah, have fun fucking dealing with all those goddamn chickens and ducks crammed in there around each other.
Line up, chicks.
Oh, stop milking the fucking straw. Okay, got the milk. There's that. And these have grown as well. Awesome.
Nice.
Bok choy. Still not entirely sure what they
Fair
are.
amount. It's a type of cabbage, I believe.
Okay.
Alright, I got some duck eggs. Do we still need to drop those off? We do. Yeah, duck egg, and then if we had, like, either goat milk or wool, we'd be done with the animal bundle.
Well, hey, you needed gold pumpkins, right?
Yeah. And one normal pumpkin.
How many?
5.
Oh. I got 2.
Alright, it's a start. We'll hold on to them.
You didn't need bok choy for anything, right?
Don't think so.
I didn't think so either.
Kind of hoping the electric. Hey, a lightning rod is actually moving. It's jiggling around.
What do you get from that again? I forgot.
Hey, they've both been struck by lightning. They make batteries.
Oh yeah, you should just sell those, I guess.
They're actually useful for making certain things.
Oh. I think I may have already had pumpkin seeds and I just bought a bunch of extra ones. Crap. Oh well. I only bought 25.
Not too bad.
Well, they take 13 days to mature, so I figure if I put them out now, we will get another big harvest of them just before winter comes.
That would be nice.
You have any more eggs you need to put in here?
Yeah, I do. I may go deliver a few things to the community center and to Gunter and to the other places.
Okay. It seems like it was a good idea that I bought more pumpkin seeds, because I don't think I'm going to have enough. Seems to be a recurring theme for me. I didn't buy enough, gotta head back to town.
Never enough.
Okay, well I just planted about twice as many pumpkins as we've just had the first harvest, so hopefully we'll get the remaining 3 golden pumpkins under that.
That will help. Because the one thing I really want to avoid is not getting all the golden crops. Oh, if we can get the crop stuff handled the first year, that just means we don't have to wait like multiple months to get back to it.
Right, yeah, that would be kind of lame.
Yeah, the first time I played, I didn't get any of the summer stuff when I first started off, so that kind of screwed me over.
You had to go all the way around.
Yep. Not the worst thing in the world, but not great either. I'm busting open a lot of geodes here.
you ever take that weird doll thing to Gunter?
Taking it to him right now.
Okay. Okay, that cheese is going. Up there is the milk. Alright, it'll all be done by the time night comes around. I'm gonna go fish for the rest of the evening, I suppose.
That works. Got a new reward.
Anything good?
A crystal chair.
Do I get the same rewards as you when I go up there, you think?
Yep. You'll just get them after me.
Ooh, a walleye. That's a new fish for me.
Wait, we need one of those, I think. Da-da-da-da. Walleye, walleye, walleye. Yes, we need a walleye.
Okay, cool.
So drop that off at the community center.
Yeah. I might just leave it for you since you kind of seem to have a pretty good... You seem to be doing a pretty good job of taking stuff up there and completing the bundles yourself.
I'm a very responsible individual.
Yeah, you can't trust me with anything like that.
No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, you say so yourself.
I don't know if it's coincidence, but I'm standing on the end of that pier, in that lake, you know, kind of just to the south of our house.
Yeah.
And it's got a dark area, and I'm casting out into it, but you could just barely reach it, and that's where I caught the walleye, in that dark patch of water. And I don't know if that matters or not, but...
Well, it might. Who can say? I certainly haven't had any luck catching walleyes in other areas.
I've caught 3 so far. Cotton.
Nice.
Caught? English major.
Cotton.
I have cotton.
Cotton?
It's like one of those redneck words, like used to could.
What used to could?
Used to could.
I used to could back in the day.
Yeah, okay, you got it. I didn't have to explain it.
It's unfortunately pretty easy to follow.
You know, I grew up watching Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy.
Get our done, huh?
You know, out of the 4 of them, I think Bill Engvall was the other one, and Ron White. Ron White ended up being my favorite. His humor is
hilarious.
So dark and fucked up.
Yeah, I had a CD of his stuff, and man, he had some funny jokes. Although one of my favorites of his was just the one where he's talking about the time he went to Sears and got his car fucked up. They basically went to a tire specialist. When I took a left out of the thing, the tire fell off. It fell off. Fell the fuck off. He said it was my fault. So anyway, I'm telling this story every day until the lawsuit finishes.
There was one where he was talking about how he got, some guy, one of his friends or somebody that I think it was one of his former managers, that he fired, called the cops on him because he had weed on him or something. He knew that he had weed.
Yeah.
And they ended up searching him, and he's just and they found an ounce of weed on me. He's like, folks, let me tell you something. If I've got 1 ounce of weed, I consider myself to be out of weed. I don't know. He always kind of was the the dark horse of that, the blue collar group of those four.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
the other three were kind of like, more wholesome family hillbillies, and he was kind of like the guy with a cigar and the...
Yeah, he was definitely a lot darker in his humor. I'm trying to think who the other guy was that, like, at the time, he was a real, like, burnout kind of guy. Really funny, but he, I mean, you could just tell he was like, this guy's going to be dead in, like, 3 years. Was, like, the feeling you got listening to him.
Was he part of their group, or...?
I don't think so, but he had kind of, not like a redneck style, he was more like, he sounded like he was basically like, lived a life as a drug addict. And apparently, by his own admission, he had.
It wasn't like Carlos Mencia or anything, was it?
No, but the guy's pretty famous now, but he's famous because he's kind of he's cleaned up his life, but he's developed this sort of very, like, fucked up worldview in general that is unfortunately very well developed and very refined. Like, he's clearly a very smart guy, but he's lived a very non-traditional life, and he's gotten some really weird ideas, and he's thought them through enough to actually explain them. Like, he's done some really funny comedy skits, but a lot of his stuff is, like, existentially dark as hell.
I don't know, who could be?
I'll see if I can find a clip of him at some point. He's really good, but it's dark shit. Mostly in very good ways, but... Yeah, if you drop off that walleye at the night fishing bundle, or if you have me do it, we're gonna be done with the night fishing. Because I just got an eel I could drop off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I caught like 7 or 8 of them.
God damn, what was that guy's name? Because, I mean, one of his early comedy CDs was hilarious, but it was, like, really uncomfortably funny jokes. A lot of them
those
were,
are
like,
usually the best ones, though.
Well, they were clearly offensive, but they were offensive, and you could tell he was very purposefully being offensive. Like, this was not like him holding a view that was horrible as much as he was very purposely trying to weird people out. Oh, I forgot to put the duck egg in there.
Well, you're going back tomorrow, I guess, because you gotta take the walleye.
Yeah, true. We don't need, like, we're not saving Maya or anything, are we?
No, we shouldn't be. So I just found a small magnet ring fishing, so now I have one. Actually, wait.
Oh, nice. I thought you already had one.
Increases your radius for collecting items. Slightly increases. Oh, I already have one. I have a regular sized one. This is a worse one. I didn't know that they actually came in a worse size.
Yep, they do.
Guess I can sell this one if it'll let me, but it might not.
Might be worth a try.
Alright, I'm coming back.
Oh, we got honey.
It must have completed throughout the day. Cannot sell it. Okay, that's fine. You said not to sell. Don't sell all the walleyes, right?
Just keep one walleye. Whatever the cheapest one is.
I'm hurrying. Put that in there. Put this stuff in here. Put the walleye in there.
10-minute warning.
Put the gold in there. Put the ring in there. There, Jesus, okay. That took a little longer than it should have. Level 9 farming, finally. I can make an iridium sprinkler.
Jesus. We made a lot of good shit today in terms of money.
Yay! What's an iridium sprinkler do compared to the regular one that I'm using now? Do you know?
I think 2 in every direction, instead of 1 in every direction.
Dang. Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in town. Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, is a grange like a thing you're familiar with?
Nope, I was thinking it was like a garage, but no, apparently it's not.
Yeah, I thought grange was like a standardized farm word.
I've never even heard anyone ever use the word Grange. Although, actually, no, I think there's a song called LaGrange, so never mind. I guess I do technically know. Slightly.
Liar. Oh, we've actually had a few chickens that are almost up to max level.
Perfect. Then we can slaughter them.
We could sell them, too. But also, once they're max level, they produce good stuff.
Yeah,
We
probably.
may eventually want to sell off some of the cheaper chickens to get more ducks. We're down to 22 pieces of hay, by the way.
Might have to start buying more hay then, huh?
Yeah, hay's cheap. I say we buy some for now until the grass really comes in. We could also we could buy a second silo, so we could have, a much higher storage limit, and then just harvest a shit ton.
Yeah.
Once, next season or something. What to do today?
Same thing we do every day. Try to
Make jokes about
take
monkeys.
over the world. No, I was making a reference to Pinky and the Brain.
Well, yeah, I was trying to make an oblique reference, but
Oh.
I got
Oh, by the way, the duck egg and the walleye are both in here. In this white
Oh,
chest.
yeah, I'll go do that.
Okay, at least...
You get any more pumpkins?
Yeah, I got some down here. Some corn, too, finally.
Yeah, let me know if you get enough gold pumpkins. I want to take those down.
Oh, yeah, here. I'll do it real quick. Should be more of them growing. These here were just a middle... They came up in the middle for some reason. I don't know why. I got 1 gold pumpkin.
Alright. Well, hopefully get more soon. We're still only halfway into the month. That or if you have 5 gold corn, I'd take that too.
Oh, well, hang on. I might. No, I got 2. Shit. Sorry.
Been saving our gold corn?
There may actually be some gold corn in the chest up there. I don't know.
There is not.
I get 3 gold corn.
Alright, so 3 gold corn and 3 gold pumpkins. That makes me a little nervous, as we really need at least 2 more of one of those.
Well, we'll get the pumpkins, because there's a shit ton of them growing, but it's going to be like the second to last day of the month.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, it'll still hit that nice window, I believe. Yep, 3 gold pumpkins and 3 gold corn.
Okay, night fishing bundle complete.
Awesome.
Got an extra small glow ring. We need 1 more crab pot bundle and 1 more specialty fish, and then we are done with the fish tank. I may actually go try to get that sandfish today.
Okay.
We should also drop off. We need 1 of each of the normal crops for the fall crops bundle, by the way.
Oh. Let me check that one.
Yeah, it should be a kind of a sort of bouncing around one right now.
Corn, eggplant, pumpkin, yam. I wish you had told me that.
I think I had in the past, we probably was a little too early.
Well, I got... Ooh, I've been selling all of it. Okay, so... Oh, crap.
I'm heading to the desert.
Okay, Corn, eggplant, pumpkin yam. Corn, eggplant, pumpkin yam.
I'm picking cacti. And
Your
coconuts.
hands?
Yep. Got cacti and coconuts. I actually forgot about those. That might help us fill in a few other bundles. Cactus fruit. There's also a thing out here to make a weird, like, magical sword, but I don't know how it works. Alright, I gotta focus here. Sandfish. I got one.
That was fast.
I'm really good at this game.
Surely you jest.
I'm checking out the store here. Skipping the cutscene. Cactus seeds, rhubarb seeds, starfruit seeds, beet seeds, seasonal plant. Huh, it's an ornamental plant. I'm gonna buy one. And also buy coconuts. And we still need to maybe put out a few... Did you ever get like any of the fishing traps?
No, I never actually got around to making those crab traps or lobster traps or whatever they were.
We should make maybe one of them just to finish up the fishing bundles.
Can you fish through the winter?
Yes. Bundle complete. Got a dish o' the sea. We're so close in the... Like, once we hit winter, we should be able to do the crafts room, and that'll get us the bridge repair done. Pantry. What do I need this coconut for? I needed it for something.
Okay, well, just to make sure we don't forget, at the very bottom of the garden, I planted one of each fall crop for that bundle.
Cool. Alright.
Just in case I get, you know, kind of crazy and start selling everything next time I harvest it without thinking.
Alright, well, I appreciate the forethought.
Okay.
Where the fuck does this stuff go? I could have sworn we needed some of these things.
Hey, it says Kitty loves me now.
Oh, hey, good. I wonder if I'm kind of screwed in that, because I haven't been courting its affection as much.
Also, I gathered some battery packs off of the, whatchamacallums, lightning rods.
Yep. Because that's exactly how batteries are made.
It's fully charged with precious energy.
Precious power. Full of power. Nintendo power. It is kind of funny to think that if this game had been released on like the Super Nintendo era, it would literally have been like the prettiest game in existence at the time.
Oh yeah,
Like, it would have
definitely.
been praised. Like, oh my god, they've got parallax. The DIY achievement, what's that for?
I think it's for crafting 15 different things. And the thing that I crafted was this.
Oh, a loom.
Boom.
Nice.
Now, do we just put wood in this or something?
What you said.
How do you... How to loom?
I'll mine fish. Wood didn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm willing to bet it's something else.
It takes wool and turns it into cloth. Maybe I was misreading the word wood as wool. Or, no, reverse that.
Wood is wool? You wool? You wool? Your wool?
We don't have any, goats, though, so that's gonna have to wait, I guess.
I mean sheep, right?
Or is it sheep or goats? I guess it's sheep, yeah.
Sheep, yeah.
You can have goats, too, though, can't you?
Goat wool? I don't know.
No, I mean,
We
like
should water
goat
this
milk
down
or
here.
whatever. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I mean, you can goat milk, yeah, but not goat wool, I don't think.
Theirs doesn't get quite as puffy.
Now, alpacas.
They spit. Alright. Tomorrow's the day of the, You want to check that chest and give it a look at?
Oh yeah, we're all set. I think some of that stuff will be better than others, but it'll all be good. Let's go win the shit out of it. I need more trophies for my full house. Remember, it's not enough that we win. They have to lose as well. Yeah, I'm level 3 farming somehow.